Hey guys, so just do a quick video because I get asked often about diet and staying motivated and this kind of thing. So I'm by no means the benchmark of sticking to diet. As some will have seen in some videos, I still sometimes have dad bod with the beer gut, and that's because very often my temptation in beer is just too great. But what I do to keep myself as on track as best as I can and over the long term maintaining is I keep a daily list of everything I eat just on the iPhone notes, and it's basically the same thing every day. This doesn't mean that I'm eating the same foods every day, but I have the same generic platform blueprint that I just tick as I go throughout the day, and I have 10 things on that list, including cold water first thing in the morning, including my green shake, including my BCAAs, and then for foods I'll have listed vegetable soup or grilled vegetables, meat meal, egg meal, and I'll have just the basic food option that I know I can change every day. So if I have a meat meal to tick off, that's either 150 grams of beef or 150 grams of chicken or tuna or salmon, and I just tick it off as I go each day. I have 10 items on that list, and if I get all 10, I get a 10 out of 10 score for that day. And I keep a list for every day of the month. I get to the end of the month and I give myself a final score. And that score is a reality check. So if I'm only getting 30, 40, 50, 60%, and I'm not looking the way I want, I've still got the beer belly, the dad bod, well, I have all the proof I need to understand why. And then the next month, I go again and try harder and try to get a better score. So with my scores, there's 10 items that I need to tick off, and every item I eat that's something I shouldn't, I minus from there. So if I manage to eat all 10 items, but I have 2 beers that day, then I minus 2 from that. Then I only get 80%, 8 out of 10 for the day. If I happen to have 2 beers and 2 chocolates, that's minus 4, so I only get 60%. So I keep that score, I'm very honest with myself, and at the end of every month, I evaluate how I've done, I look at the daily photos I've taken, and I take motivation from that. So next month I can look for a higher score. So it's the first day of this month, so I start again, and then I will hopefully do as many days as I can with 100% and go from there. I do have one option that helps me make up for errors. If, for example, I've had a 10 out of 10 day, but I've had 2 beers and 2 chocolates, so now I'm down by 4 on 60%. If I do an additional training session that day, so I do a 2-a-dayer, the additional training session gives me 2 points. So I can earn more. And if I have a 10 out of 10 day and I do the additional training, then I can get a 12 out of 10 day, giving me the opportunity to get more than 100%. But this is also counterbalanced with the reality that very often I'll give in to temptation and eat things.